Hello everybody, we are the Geeks and the Giants. I am Menzo, this is my forever co-host John. Today we talk about Alien Earth, the newest entry into the Alien franchise and our newest entry to our first week of Halloween lineup. Since we've been doing classics such as The Exorcist and It, now we're doing the newest Alien show, which is by Hulu, I believe, and is in between Alien and Aliens, but this takes place on Earth, and it explores more than just the relationship between xenomorphs and the poor humans that are cannon fodder. It explores what it truly means to be human through the eyes of these hybrid android slash humans. These androids who they were children. They were terminally sick children. Like we meet Wendy and the rest, and they are looking for a cure, and the cure to that is apparently immortality, thanks to Boy Cavalier, who is the one of the multi-billionaires in this universe. Because we are still trillionaire.
Yeah.
Along with the Walian Yutani franchise, like they're all just competing for a piece of the pie that is space and Earth, and it really reminds me of some of the more recent Gundams where Earth is a wasteland, and space is a wasteland, and Earth is like this thriving colony, but you have to be like a trillionaire to make it, or to at least have the privilege to live here. But yeah,
like I do see that now.
Yeah. But yeah, I was looking forward to the show because again, this is the first Alien show ever, and I have always been a big fan of the franchise. I will say that I do love the slow pace. Like I don't know, I was just too used to Disney's Star Wars shows being a bit too fast paced, and I was like, for like episodes 1 and 2, I was like, my god, this is moving at a snail's pace. But I love this because it explores artificial intelligence, and again it expands the lore of the xenomorphs. What do you think about the first few episodes?
Well, just like you, I was very excited for this show, so I was really like itching to just get on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do agree that the first few episodes were slow.
Yeah.
Like I get that we were being introduced to these like new synthetics where they have a consciousness of an actual person, but of course in a body of a synthetic. But like I don't know, like at some point I was just very intrigued, like okay, I want to see this. I'm getting attached to Wendy, I'm getting attached to the characters like Slightly and Smee.
Yeah.
And like I do see the callback to Peter Pan, where Boy Genius is clearly Peter Pan, Wendy is Wendy, and the rest of the kids and the adults are either the Lost Boys or the pirates.
Yeah.
And like it is so like I do see the parallels. I was like, okay, but hey, not gonna lie, the first episode to the second episode, it was quite good. Like, the ship crashes, you get to see all the crazy like 5 new aliens that we've never seen before.
Yeah.
Like the crawling mosquito ones. Nightmare. I hated that they're all bugs too. You know, you couldn't have had like a lion, like a saber-toothed lion alien thing.
No, that's a bit
with tentacles.
That's
or some
not
shit.
creepy enough. This world needs this world of like, you know what? This world needs a walking sentient eyeball that just freaks the shit out of you more than the xenomorphs. I'm terrified of that more than a xenomorph, to be honest.
Dude, yeah. Now that you mentioned the eyeball, I was gonna save it for later, but yeah. I think that's the real villain here.
Yeah.
like the xenomorph is like, hey, we're in the alien universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a thing, but he mostly becomes a pet by the end of this show.
Yeah.
The real mastermind of it all is like this eyeball coordinating with other aliens, and the other aliens being smarter than we think.
Yeah. Um, the introduction to the eye is creepy enough. Like it's from that cat, and you're like, oh, it's like
Yeah.
the cat from Alien, and then it just removes its eye, and I'm like, oh, I guess not even the cat spared. All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree that like the xenomorphs here are more clean looking. Like that's not an insult, but like I love how like practical effects and CGI is blended, and like yeah, they do become pets because you learn at the end like Wendy can essentially speak parcel tongue to alien xenomorphs, and I'm like that's fucking new, that's cool.
Yeah.
Also love the relationship between her Wendy and her brother Joe Hermit,
Mm.
played by the guy from Andor. It's like, oh shit,
Yeah.
I like you in Andor. I love your manifesto. I want to see what you do here. But yeah, I I do agree that the eye is the creature main antagonist, but I love the fact that the main antagonists here are like the trillionaires, like Boyd Cavalier and
Wayland Yutani and the prodigy.
yeah,
Yeah.
Timothy Oliphant too is
Yeah.
like a bad android, and I like how cold and calculating he is. I like
Mm.
how he doesn't like working with the children, and like you can tell his patience is running out when he's like telling them like look with your eyes, not with your mouth, or like just demanding like just be an adult. And I'm like for a while I was like yeah, be an adult. Wait, you're kids. You're still kids.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, almost all the teachers that we've had.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, almost. Some were good. But yeah, they were great. I love like the kids, the people playing the kids. Like, it's so weird. So, because sometimes you forget. Yes, these are adults playing children.
Yeah.
Like in an acting sense, like you forget they're like, right? I forgot that these are kids in adult bodies.
Yeah.
Because in straight up in my head, I was like, no, these are kids. I was like, wait a minute. They're doing such a good job at like portraying children who don't know what to do.
Yeah.
A lot of times, trying their best not to get into trouble, trying their best to be the favorite, trying their best to like suck up to, of course, like their dad,
Yeah.
in a sense, and trying to one up each other. And we also get a little like side like storyline besides Wendy and the xenomorph, where we have slightly he had an encounter with God, what's his name?
Morrow.
He was also huh?
Morrow, the android that like Black
Cyborg.
Yeah, sorry.
Because he's human, but he has a robotic arm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Morrow. He is also one of my other favorite like characters in the
Yeah.
show.
Uh,
Absolute standout.
I was about to say he's like my top 3 favorite characters. Like it's Joe, Wendy, and then Morrow. Morrow is like a show stealer for me.
For me, it's Morrow at the top. Yeah, I don't know. He just had a little bit more. I don't know. Like he had a little bit more presence
Yeah, yeah.
compared to Wendy and Joe, but they were also there. They were also good, great. But yeah, so we have slightly his. He's still a kid, so they're pretty much playing manipulation with these children, and
Yeah.
I feel bad.
Yeah.
Like he goes to his mom. He's like, "Hey, do this thing, or else I hurt your mom." And of course, the kid's scared shitless. So the thing he has to do is get somebody infected with the xenomorph egg.
Yeah.
And this entire like thing was so stressful for me. And I was just like, how would I have done it? Do I want to do it? Why am I doing it?
Right. I was like, but he's gonna hurt my mom. I can't let
Yeah.
that happen. I also felt bad for that one hybrid that gets killed by those bugs that just feast on minerals. Like he gets acid sprayed, and I was like,
Oh, Isaac?
yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, for a while, I was like, what can the bugs do? I'm kind of terrified because I know what the xenomorph can do. I don't know what the others do. Like I know what the eye does. What do you do? Oh Jesus Christ, that's a lot of acid on your face.
Yeah. Yeah. It's understandable too, because a lot of times you're being like, okay, if this was an adult, they would have reported the incident
Yeah.
to the higher ups and been like, hey, the latch broke. I can't feed them because the latch is broken.
Yeah.
They might escape. Nah, he's a kid. He's like, okay, I don't want to get in trouble. I finally got a position where they take me seriously, where I'm in the science room, as he thinks.
Yeah.
Uh, and he's finally helping out. But he fucks up, and he's just like, okay, I think I could, like, scoot this in by opening the thing. And, like, of course, it's orchestrated by the eye. He, like, scares him, and he forgets that, like, oh, my foot was holding the door
Yeah.
open. And then that's when, like, the bug things, like, came at him. I hate the mosquito bugs. I don't think they even got those.
No.
No, like, they took those out. Like,
The ones that just suck you dry of any blood. Yeah,
Yeah.
those are. I would rather deal with a xenomorph any day than those.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know those, like, people who were wearing, like, like, the Victorian era wigs?
Yeah.
You know, they had, like, a little party.
Yeah.
And then the xenomorph just rushes into the room.
Yeah.
I'd rather be them than have any of those bugs or the eye thing
Yeah.
come at me.
Or that plant creature that just hangs from the ceiling. I'm like, what the fuck do you do? Again, it's the things that I'm like, I don't know what you do. So that means I'm more terrified of you. Like, I'd rather have a xenomorph's second mouth go through my skull than be sucked dry from my blood. Though, speaking of xenomorphs, I felt bad for when they got that scientist guy to have an ed, like, in him, and I just don't know what's happening when he
Yeah.
starts having convulsions and a chest burster comes out. And Slightly's friend's just like, you said he'll be okay. You lied to me.
Oh, Arthur, I felt so bad because this guy just wanted to do the right thing and he actually cared for these kids.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, like, yeah, that terrible thing happened to him. Just this dude is just like, hey, let's just go back. It's okay. You're not in trouble. It's fine. Like the thing starts like
Bursting
popping
out.
out. I was like, I'm glad we got to see it. Because the entire show we haven't seen a chest burster in a while.
Yeah.
Um,
Just shows that no matter how many times you see it, it's still fucking cool to see. I'm like, yeah, I never get tired of seeing a chest burster come out of anyone. Yeah. But like, it's just the slow pace and like the way they develop their characters is so refreshing. It's honestly it's rare to see Disney have such a high quality show nowadays because some of them are just mixed. Like, I forgot the latest MCU show that came out, but I was like, I couldn't even finish it. Not zombies, but like the Iron Man spin-off. But like this again.
Ironheart?
Yeah. Again. But this is well paced. Like this and Shogun are two of Disney Plus's best shows yet, and I don't think it's even by Disney Plus original. It's by Hulu, so Hulu's winning so far, in my opinion, with quality shows.
Agreed. Like if you're kind of like feeling like, hey, yeah, this doesn't feel like alien to you. There's like multiple different kind of aliens. They're doing more than the xenomorph. The xenomorph is being kept in captivity, and we're mostly focusing on these kids. And I thought the show's called Alien Earth. I agree. Not gonna lie, I kind of agree that like I kind of wish there was a bit more alien.
Yeah.
Like, hey, like 1,000 eggs hatched and infected a shit ton of people in Thailand. I think it was Thailand or Bangkok.
Yeah.
And now we have a huge problem. That's what I thought Alien Earth was going to be. It was just a full-on invasion of like the xenomorph, and it was just like, yeah. But I guess it wouldn't have made sense because they didn't mention it in the second movie. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that being said, we do get an alien movie within episode 5.
Yeah, episode 5 definitely is my favorite.
It's my favorite as well. Yeah.
Goes back to classic alien territory. I just love the kills in that episode. Again, it's the things that you don't know what they're going to do that terrify me. Like when that one kid drinks the water infested with like the mosquitoes, and he just starts bleeding from the inside, and they have to like quarantine him and ultimately kill him and the doctor with him because they're like, we don't know what the fuck's going to happen. We don't know how many there are going to escape. What sets up like season 2, because again, I don't think they ever caught those mosquitoes things. So or
No, I think they're
and the eye
still out.
is loose too with Arthur's body. So
Yeah,
I don't know what's gonna happen. Um, I like the new alien characters. Like I wonder if when they say alien Earth, it doesn't strictly mean xenomorph. It means like um, extraterrestrial life has invaded Earth, and it's not just
yeah.
xenomorph. It's xenomorphs, the eyes, the mosquitoes. Like maybe eventually, some way
Why?
somehow, a predator comes because he's like, oh, this Earth is ripe for the taking for hunting new types of prey. So
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Also, by the way, we also get like a little bit of how. I mean, we got in Alien Romulus, but we also see it here now too,
Yeah,
where how cruel and how horrible trillionaires are,
yeah,
or like corporations are,
yeah,
especially in the future where space travel is a thing. They need you to go from point A to point B, but it's an investment. So it's going to take 80, 80, 70 maybe years
yeah,
for you to go back and forth. And then like even that one mechanic guy just mentioned that like, hey, like yeah, I'm getting paid. But the thing that they're paying us to do is not just to work. It's
sell our
to
lives.
give up our time.
Yeah,
Yeah, like to give up our time for this company. When he was in Earth, his wife was 31, and when he came back, she was already like she could have been my grandma. I'm like, that's horrible.
right. Like they don't age because of the cryo sleep, but like everybody else around them just dies with the knowledge of like they might never see them again. Like poor Morrow, before we became what he is, his family had a fire, and he couldn't go. Obviously couldn't go back and grieve, attend the funeral. He just had to receive the news and just mourn by himself. And I'm like, oh Jesus Christ, that's awful. But yeah, I do like how the finale went down. I like how they're setting up for season 2 where the androids are taking over. I wonder if this implies that androids are going to rise up on Earth and make it a habitable space between androids, xenomorphs, and other aliens. And then humans are just
Yeah.
what they are, and the Terminator movies just slaves or a resistance trying to fight back against xenomorphs, androids, and other aliens. That'd be interesting for me.
Hell divers. Sorry, that's actually just hell divers. But yeah, like yeah, I'm actually kind of excited for that because I don't know if they mentioned anything in the second movie where if there was like an uprising of AI
Uh,
or like the synthetics or anything like that.
no, I don't think they ever did. I think they were
Yeah.
all just like, it's all fine and dandy in Earth, right? Because
Yeah.
they were still talking about how Sigourney Weaver's or Ellen Ripley's daughter was waiting for her, even though she's aged like 80 years since her mom left.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
But yeah, I do like the setup. I hope there's a season 2 because they haven't announced it yet. I'm like, please Disney, of all the shows you've canceled, let this be not one of them because that's pure
Yeah.
gold.
I love it, and it was getting like I think 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. So
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. It's one of the best shows of 2025. 2025 has some amazing shows. Some, yes, some misfires with like The Last of Us or Ironheart. Sorry, The Last of Us season 2. I should clarify, and like some of the lesser shows, but like the shows that really hit, like Andor, and this are fucking excellent. But yeah. Anything else to add before we wrap this up?
no. I just fully enjoyed, and I can't wait for it to expand
Yeah,
into like like I can't wait to see different types of aliens or like how they kind of rule the world for a bit. I guess
yeah,
and plus I kind of love the editing because you love it when you see a rich person get their comeuppance.
oh yeah. All of them get their comeuppance. Especially a boy Calvier who's like essentially like almost crucified minus the nails,
Yeah.
but he's stuck there. Also, the androids say so.
By the way, did you notice like the one of the scientists? She's the mom from Babadook.
Oh shit! Jeez, fuck.
Yeah.
No wonder I was like, he looks too familiar.
Yeah,
don't
you
know.
look familiar. I just can't put my finger on it. I was like, ah, no wonder she sounds like a good mom.
All right. But yeah, what would you rate Alien Earth?
Dude, I'll rate Alien Earth. Uh, also 9 out of 10. It is a really good show, and I can't wait for like the second season.
Yeah.
For sure, if the second season pops up and it's like really, really good, it might change my opinion on this season. Um, but I fully enjoyed. Yes, there were some slow paces from here to there, and a lot of times, not gonna lie, I've been like, I don't care about these fucking synthetics.
Yeah.
Give me alien kills, like show me like these aliens fucking up shit.
Yeah.
Um, but I do like this little plot that we're having here, and yes, I thank you for correcting me because like when they mean by alien Earth, it's not just the xenomorph.
Yeah.
They brought in one of the most dangerous creatures
Yeah.
in the universe. And I'm like, yeah, I cannot wait for that. I can't wait for the eyeball thing to
Yeah.
come back because clearly it's extremely intelligent.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the xenomorph to come back, being like somewhat of a pet, or like a drone for Wendy.
Yeah.
Now she has like 2. I don't know, like, but yeah. So I can't wait for that. And yeah, everybody did such a good job. Even like the kids playing themselves, and then the adults playing as kids. It's just shocking of like how much range that they had to do.
Yeah.
Even like the feral ginger one.
Yeah.
Like she snarls from time to time. It freaks me out.
Yeah. Now she knows how to kill too, because she crushed that one guy's head. I was like, Jesus Christ. Alright. Now she has a taste for like, and now I know what it feels like to kill these humans. I'm like, I'm terrified of you now.
Yeah, once you stop. Okay. But yeah, so I'm extremely excited for season 2.
Yeah.
And what it has to offer, and I really hope there's more xenomorph stuff in it.
Yeah.
Or like more different aliens, and if they're gonna fight each other, fine. If they're gonna work together, cool.
Yeah.
You know? And it gives us like that whole spiel of like, oh yeah, we see these things as monsters, but they have their own whole society.
Yeah.
They have their own ways. To you, it might be barbaric, but to them, that's just the norm. And I'm like, yeah, that does make sense. You can't just call them monsters. So I love that little like message from here to there. For sure, there's some nuances, more and more nuances throughout Alien Earth. Like for sure, there's going to be a video out there explaining it. But yeah, what's your rating?
Yeah, 9 out of 10, pretty good. Like you touch upon how the show shows how like uncaring corporations can be, like not just in, like getting your life, but like experimenting on like creatures. You're like, well, I guess if it's not from Earth, we can do whatever the fuck we want. Like Timothy Oliphant, like ripping that poor chest burster up to get the embryo. I'm like, man, no, I don't think that's ethical on most creatures. I don't care if they're not from Earth. That's not nice. Yeah, I also love how they build up the eye to be terrifying. Like, cause even the xenomorph in episode 5, like when the eye attacked it, it was like, oh fuck, shit, get it off me. And I was like, if it makes a xenomorph shit its pants, what else can it do? You know?
That's so true. It was like, holy.
Right?
Like the ultimate killer of the universe was just like, oh god.
Yeah, right? He's like, fuck, shit, no, I don't want the eye, please. And I'm like, aren't you like...
I don't think it could get in because he got that like whole shell thing
Yeah.
going on, but okay.
Yeah, like I think it was just like terrified, like we are. Like, I don't know what you do. I don't want to know what you do. But yeah, great creatures, great characters, interesting setup with the hybrid synthetics, and yeah, I can't wait to go see where season 2 goes. I hope there's a season 2, and if there is, I can't wait to see how it expands the Alien universe. I like the fact that these Ridley Scott movies are getting their expansions with shows. Like, we got Alien Earth. Next year, we got the Blade Runner series with Hunter Schafer and Michelle Yeoh. Yeah, Blade Runner 2099, I believe, is the title of the show on Amazon.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I'm so fucking excited.
Yeah.
I like it for Hunter Schafer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Uh,
after the whole Zelda thing, that then like all the homophobes or like all the transphobic people didn't want
Hunter
her.
Schafer.
Like
Yeah.
like yo, fuck off.
Yeah. Good for her.
Sure, if she's gonna play as a replicant, I think she'll do a great job.
Yeah. I think she's great, and I think I've seen her in. I haven't seen that. I know she's in that new Kojima game with produced by Jordan Peele. Forgot what it's called, but I have no doubts it's gonna be another mindfuck from Kojima.
Yeah.
But yeah, to the audience watching, what's your favorite show so far this year? Is it Alien Earth? Is it Andor? Is it the other council shows that have been honestly been pretty good this year? Again, there have been misfires, but the good ones are really just sticking to my mind. Like I can't, like that speech from Andor, it just lives rent free in my head forever and ever. Especially since events have shown how relevant Mon Mothma's speech is nowadays.
Yeah.
But
Okay. I'm so sorry.
anyway, if you want to see more of us, we're mainly on YouTube, so please leave a like, subscribe, and ding the bell icon to get notified of when we upload next. We're also on Spotify and TikTok. TikTok to see your best and funniest moments, Spotify to hear us on the go. And the Visuum Zoda's voices on TikTok and Wolf on Letterboxd. Where can I find you?
Oh, you can find me at JohnJoM_ on Instagram. It's my account. By the way, pause. You could edit this out. Is there a sound from time to time when I don't speak?
No.
Maybe it like turns green from time to time, and I'm like, oh, am I moving around too much?
No, it's just picking up you from my end.
Okay, all right,
Right.
move on.
And until the next one, we'll see you then. Bye, everybody.
Ciao.